I didn't write it right. It came out wrong. It was supposed to say uh, partner and my love, Susie. And I wrote it wrong. I was going too fast. Come on. If I find out that anybody took pictures of my daughter and do anything with it, I promise you Thursday will not come soon enough. It will not come soon enough when I gotta go see the victim's advocate. It will not come soon enough. So I know y'all saw my daughter's picture, and I know y'all all thinking like, oh, she ain't this, she ain't that, but she could be a top model. Mm, she could be a top model. I told you my girls were beautiful, but you don't understand. Oh, fuck no. I know y'all out there talking mad shit. One thing you can't say is that my son isn't fine because he is. There's no thing you can say about my daughter because she could be a top model, not just a model, a top model. Look at her body. Where do you think she got her body from? She got her body from her mama. She got it from her mama. I taught them when they were young, exercise is important. You want a beautiful body, you work hard at it. And bottom line, do you know how many people have asked her to model, to be a model in New York, a top model in New York? Do you know how many times I've taken her and she just doesn't want it? She does not care about the modeling. She don't care about none of that. She's just like me. Like I had a baby and my body went right back. I was right back in the bikini. 2 weeks after I had my daughter. When I had my first daughter, of course my body went right back. I was a young girl. My second daughter was 8 years, they're all 8 years apart. My second daughter came, which is the one y'all saw the picture of. And I'll show you more pictures. I'll throw out a picture of each one of my other daughters when I feel like I want to. Like yesterday, I wrote right on her picture. If I wrote this picture's going is for you guys can see. It comes down in an hour, and it went down in less than 35, 40 minutes. I left it up. I just gave it enough time to get 97 views. 97 views in an hour. Okay? Now, y'all talk about your kids are so beautiful. I seen Susie's daughter. She's beautiful. I seen her sister. Her sister's amazingly beautiful. Susie's gorgeous. Trust and believe. She got a beautiful body. And then a picture of my daughter yesterday. Huh? How'd you like it? I put it there so y'all can see that I don't lie. My girls are beautiful. All three of them. And my grandchildren, if you see their hair, oh my God. My 2.5 year old granddaughter that lives 2.5 hours away from here. Let me tell you something. That little girl can become, my granddaughter could be another model. Her hair is past, she's little, but her hair is so long and it's so curly, perfect curls, beautiful. And it says, she called me Guama. That's how my first granddaughter used to call me Guama. And she calls me Guama. I'm like Grandma. Guama. Guama. My angel. I love my baby. I know I left out the video of my son. My battery pack is charging. I just put it to charge. So let me use one of these things. What is this? Oh, here it is. So I know if I find my daughter's picture anywhere on anybody's page that isn't Susie, we're gonna have a problem. The only one that's allowed to have a picture of my kids is Susie. Like Susie is the one. Please, she's my maid of honor at my wedding coming in August. I can't wait. Me and her are gonna have the best time ever. We're gonna get drunk. We're gonna dance. We're gonna have fun. Oh my god, I can't wait. Everything's so quiet on YouTube because yeah, I left that video up of my son, and as you saw him, I think that two of those pictures were when about 2 years ago. The other ones are him now. You can see when he was younger, and you see him with his long ass dreads now. I told you my son was fine, and I told you my daughter was beautiful. If I find anybody that has my daughter's picture, if anybody took a snapshot of it or anything, Thursday will not come soon enough to see the victim's advocate. I promise you that. Thursday will not come soon enough. So if anybody took a picture of my daughter's picture, if I see it up anywhere, that'll be the last thing. And I know that you guys imagine how did I get so many views on one, 97 views in 1 hour? That was a lot. And I didn't even keep my daughter's picture up for the whole hour. It was like 35, 40 minutes. Because I don't trust you guys. Because you guys are not trustworthy. You're not. I can't trust just anybody. And I never showed my daughters before. But my daughter, there's nothing I can tell her to become a model. She doesn't feel it. She doesn't feel it. I want her to be a model. My daughter in New York can become a top model. She could become a top model in New York. Trust and believe. Where's my 2K? And I love my Susie. She was like, because I took my daughter's picture down, and she was like, put it back up. But how can I put it back up when you guys are not trustworthy? You guys will hate on her and hate on her and hate on her because she's beautiful. I told you my daughter is beautiful. I told you all three of them are beautiful. Now I showed you a picture of one. Maybe next week I'll show you a picture of the other one, and maybe the week after that I'll show a picture of the other one. But I'm not gonna let you guys play with my daughter's pictures. But like writing, like Tommy and the little pussy, and like he did with my pictures. First he drew on it, then he masturbated on them, and then because he was like, "Oh, wait till we see her. She weighs about 1,000 pounds, and she doesn't have anybody in her life. Meanwhile, my life is perfect." And he was the one who didn't have anybody in his life. And I don't give a fuck who tells him whatever. I don't even know if he's still alive. I don't even care. I don't even care if he's alive or he's not. When he did, you would have thought it was a woman coming at you. You would have thought it was a woman coming at you. The way he came at me. Every day was a new video. Every day. I will wake up in the morning and there's my picture on his page. And then he started with, "Oh, she's a man. Oh, this and this and that." I think he stopped calling me a man when I put the pictures on Instagram of me in panties. white see-through panties and you could see my beautiful fucking pussy, yeah, I think that's when he stopped. Mm. And if I could put up pictures on YouTube, I would have put them up a long time ago, and y'all would have seen where my daughter got her body from. And you can trust and believe my daughter got her body, and all of them got. Well, she's the one who came out with exactly how I was when I was young. That's how come I got into all the parties. That's how I come. That's how come I got into all the big parties with Trump in them, Jeffrey Epstein, from was Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and Harvey Weinstein. And how many other people were there? Because there were a lot in that party. I felt so uncomfortable. I left because somebody put their hand right where my skirt was at and tried to rub on my leg. And that made me push the person. And the person kept telling me in my ear, "Can we go upstairs and talk? Can we go upstairs and talk?" No, we can't. No, we cannot. We cannot go upstairs and talk. I know what happens upstairs. I'm watching the girls going in and coming out 40 minutes, 30 minutes later, fixing their makeup and all kind of shit. No, I don't want to go upstairs. No, thank you. I'm good. So anyway, like I said, if I find my daughter's picture anywhere, me and that person are gonna have a problem. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Next week I'll show you the other one, and the week after that I'll show you the other one. But I won't leave their pictures up for long. See, I wanted to show you that my daughter is a professional woman who can become a top model and won't become it. Do you know I pay for her pictures, her portfolios, everything? I pay for everything, and she still don't want to be a model. It hasn't even been like 5 months that we went on a shoot. She did perfect. She was perfect at it. She was. She can. She can. She can rock a fucking. If she rocked that and they wanted her so bad, they were like, "Oh, come on, we want you." I'm not gonna say what her middle name is because that's what we call her. So I'm not gonna say it. But I was able to let you get a glimpse of what she looks like. Anyway, that was just fair warning. Don't do it. Don't do it because Thursday won't come fast enough. I ain't smoking the damn paper. Makes the weed fucking burn wrong. But I want to watch a movie. I just came on because I don't have anything to do. Nada. Me and my husband had a long talk last night. He wants me to retire. He says he feels that he needs to come home when he has to work. He feels like he needs to come home because he wants to be here with me. And I told him, just go. I'm gonna be fine. Just leave me money. Just leave me money and we're good. The, when's the last time your husband walked in, bitches, with groceries, $700 worth, no food stamps? Who's gonna give me food stamps? I don't have any children. What are they gonna give me? $60? Do you think I need this $60 in food stamps? Fuck out of here. Hey, baby, you popped up. Hi, my baby, my gorgeous baby. I was just saying that if I find out that they took anybody took pictures and that it's not you, it could only be you. To have to have that picture of my daughter. What? By the way, your daughter is stunning and beautiful. Thank you, my baby. I love you. You make me happy because I know the 97 views it got in less than an hour. That was a lot of views. And how many? How do I know if they took pictures of it? Now, after I put it up, I regret putting it up because I'm like scared that they took a copy and they're gonna write all over her face and they're gonna say this and they're gonna say that. But like I said, I try my best for my daughter to become a model. It's not in her. She doesn't want to be a model. She's content being a housewife and working. And I'm like, no, baby, you can be a top model. I mean, I mean, you see those yellow shoes? I got her those yellow shoes because I knew it would look great with the black. I knew it. We had a choice, either red, burgundy, or yellow. I was like, oh, you gotta wear the yellow with that black. So didn't it fit her like a glove? I think she looks so beautiful in it. But to her, did you see her face? She's like, it's not for me, mom. It's just not for me. And I don't know why. I mean, like this, I don't know why, because, and your daughter's stunning and beautiful too, baby. And your sister, and your whole family. And you, that guy is in love with you. Wherever, wherever you throw a video out at, he follows you, baby girl. I'm like, I tell him thank you for being a gentleman. And he knows that you're my best friend. But he likes you. And he's a good looking man. I wonder if he's tall. I wonder how tall he is. But he's a very good looking man. And he loves your videos. He loves seeing your videos. Loves it. As much as I do. And he's such a gentleman. But thank you for saying that my daughter's stunning. That made me feel so good. I told her, I'm putting your picture up. Do you mind if I put just this picture up? Like, mom, everybody's gonna be, if they're treating you like that on YouTube, they'll do it to and take my picture, mom, and they'll take it and they'll write all over it. I'm like, I promise you, that's not gonna happen. And she was like, go ahead, you can show it, mom. We only took it like about 6 days ago, and she loves walking in heels just like her mother. My other daughter loves heels. All three of them are heel girls, just like I am. I love wearing heels. But the first one, if I find a copy, the only one that has that picture is me and Susie. Well, not only me and Susie, because New York has it. Because they, I, they put her picture up everywhere. If I tell you her name, you will be able to find her. I'll tell you in a little while, Susie, her full name, so you can see her. And you can see that she should be a model, but she won't be one, Susie. I beg her, I beg her, I beg her to be a model. S- Where you think she got that curly hair? I told you my hair is really, really curly, and I straighten it with a flat iron. But my daughter came out with my curly hair. She came out with that Dominican skin, nice. I call it Indian skin. It's so beautiful. I wish I could live in India. I would love to live in India, bro. I would love it. I'm not talking about the bad part, the slums. I'm talking about the nice part, you know? I would love to. I would love it. India is so beautiful. Oh my God. And ever since my daughter saw The Lion King, my daughter, the picture I put up for a few minutes, 35, 40 minutes, and already had 97 views. Ah, but yeah, my daughters are disgusting. They're ugly. They're this, they're that. Wait till I'm gonna do a picture of my other daughter next week, and then the other one next the week after that. I'll let you stay in shock because you say, "Oh, her kids are no, oh, she's talking about everybody's kids, but her daughter this, her daughter that." Look at my daughter. That's why I put her picture up because of what. That's why I did it, Susie, because they're like, "Oh, she's talking about kids and this, and her daughter this, and her daughter that." My daughter, what? My daughter's a professional woman who could be a top model and won't be. She's content being a mother, and I'm not saying what she does for a living, but she's has a very good profession. She'd rather be a supervisor than in another job than be a top model. If I could have got her on Tyra Banks, remember Tyra, back in the day, if I could have got her on Tyra, if she was old enough, bro, my daughter would have been one of them models. But now she's like, Mom, let's just take pictures for us. Why do I have to take pictures for the world? I told her, because you're beautiful, share your beauty. She won't. I told you, she's the one that came out. That's exactly how my body was. Exactly. And I still work out. And she knows that the only way she's going to keep that body is if she works hard at it. So, and she works hard. Before the babies get up, before school and everything, she's up. She's up. She's working out. And she'll work out for 2 hours straight and like nothing to her. But she's got a great body, and I hope she didn't get. What do you mean? Why is this not charging? Why is this not charging? Why did you say that? Why is this not, why is this not charging? I don't understand. I think it's the, I think it's the charger. Don't tell me that. My battery pack should be full. Let me check. Let it get to 12%, and I'll put it down. I only came up here for a few minutes to warn you girls that yeah, none of you better had took in a picture of my daughter. And if I find something written on it, or something like that, me and that person are gonna have a problem. And I mean a big problem. Now, Susie, that's her aunt. She can have a picture of her. I love you, Susie. I'm like, I love you, Susie. I love that face. Mwah, I kiss her face. When she was little, she was the one that was kidnapped. She was the one that was kidnapped. If I would have not fought to get my daughter back with the FBI and John Walsh and everybody, thank God, 11 days crying, my house full of people bringing me presents and all kind of things, and your daughter's gonna come back. And I remember this girl, Sandy. She brought me this picture of God and children around him, and I put it. I held on to that for like 11 days when she gave me it, and my daughter was found on the 11th day at 11 o'clock at night. Isn't that crazy? Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know what it is to not know where your daughter, your child is at. It, it's crazy. When my daughter was kidnapped, oh my God, I wanted to die. And I even said it into the camera. I told him, she doesn't know you. Bring her back. She must be scared. And I even said it, Victor, bring her back. She doesn't know you. She's got to be scared. But when I got her back, she tells me, I had so much fun, mommy. I went to the movies. I got to watch cartoons all night, and I didn't have a bedtime. I'm like, yeah, but all that shit is changing back to normal. You're going back to bed at 8:30, and that's it. And bottom line, but and she loved the Lion King. That's why I thought about the living in India because of the Lion King. The way I just love it. I would love it, and it would be a great workout for legs, bro. It'll be a great workout on the mountains for your legs. But ooh, I've seen a lot of videos of it. If it gets the rocks get slippery, and these kids gotta walk 2 hours to school every day, 2 hours back, then come home, do chores, and then do their homework, and they help their mother cook. Um, um, Indian women, I watched a lot of documentaries. They are loyal women. They are great women. I'm telling you, they'll do anything, especially for their child. And it's sad for the women that have to leave their. There it goes. It went onto a bar. I'm going to be out for another 5 minutes anyway. But let's see what happens. That's because I pulled the damn things. I got two lights. So let's see. All right. It'll give me a few minutes anyway. Well, two lights will last me. But anyway, it has 5 lights. I mean, 4 lights. But anyway, I just wanted to say I love you, Susie, and thank you for saying my daughter's beautiful. Thank you. I love you so much. And to everybody out there, I know you saw my daughter's pictures. You have nothing to say about her, I hope, because she's beautiful, gorgeous, and she's a great mom. And she'd rather be a supervisor at her job than be a model. Can your daughter be a model? I know Susie's daughter could be a model. Trust and believe. I know who can and who can't. Like I know who can and who can't. That's why when I see somebody dressed all busted, I'm like, nope, that's a do and a don't together. You gotta see that. It's called Spikorama. It's so funny. You have to see it. It's John Leguizamo, and he plays 5 parts. One, he's a woman. In two of them, he's of his brother. He's his father. You gotta see it. It's funny. It's called Spikorama. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I only came out for a few minutes. I don't got nothing to do, so I'm gonna watch a movie. I'm feeling like I got a little bit of fever, and I got this new thermometer that I bought for $50, and I finally got the batteries to work. And I just don't know how to turn it on now. I can't get it, and I'm feeling a little bit warm. And I don't leave this house unless it's to go, and I always got a mask. Unless it's to go to the store, to the dentist's office and back, and I wear a mask. and my husband wears a mask. He knows. He didn't wear. He got the shot, and I got COVID, and I'm not going down like that again. But I do feel a little bit warm. I do, Susie. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I love you, and I know you girls out there. I know y'all think that my son is fine because he is fine. You saw him when his hair was short, like 2 years ago. But if you see his hair now, it's up to his butt. And his dreads look beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. He is so fine. I'm sorry. He's like 6 foot 2.5. And he's built and got a body. He's a man, and I'm proud of the man he's become. So I love you, Susie, and all of you in bushes. Um, yeah, have a great day and happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas. Let's not forget Happy New Year's. Love you guys. Peace out. Try to get this thermometer to work. Wait a minute. Susie, I didn't see all those messages. Oh my God, Susie, I left and I came back to go off. I love you, Susie. Yep, you definitely have stunning girls, so pretty. She's like a work of art. Oh my God, Susie, that's so beautiful. I love you. Thank you, baby. Come to me to India. Right? Come with me. When? April? I'm there. You told me, so now I'm saving everything I could save. And so I wanna buy dresses like you wear, Susie. Those dresses, I want to buy those and to bring them back because they look so beautiful on you, your sister, especially when you were kiting. What happened to that video? I cannot find it. Send me it again so I could put it up and they could see how stunning you and your body is. They'll die. They'll die of a heart attack. Oh, yes, they'll die. But I love you, baby. You're so beautiful. I didn't see none of those messages. When I closed up is when all those messages popped up. And your daughter's stunning and beautiful too, baby. And even your dog is gorgeous. I love that white dog. I want that dog. All right, I love you, princess. Mwah.